Today we are going to be converting fractions to terminating and repeating decimals. Terminate means to end. Think of the movie, if you've ever seen it, it's really old, called The Terminator. He ended people. These all end at an exact number, meaning there's no more remainder when you do the long division. A repeating decimal is a decimal that has digits that repeat forever. If we look on a calculator, it may look like they end when I do 4 divided by 9. It looks like it ends right here, but that's just the computer running out of space. And so the little repeater bar represents that it goes on forever and ever. The bar goes over the digit that actually repeats, or the digits. So 19 divided by 90, it's just the one that's repeating, so the bar only goes over the one, whereas 3 divided by 11, it's 27. Well, this looks like it's wrong. Sorry about that. The 272727 repeats over and over and over again, where this, it was just 0.2111111. Okay, sorry about the error on the notes. Okay, we're going to practice these first without a calculator, doing 1 or 2, and then we're going to use a calculator. So when we are doing it without a calculator, the first number goes inside of what I call the house. This says 2 is being divided 5 ways. The top number goes inside. It's not the bigger number that goes inside, it's the top number that goes inside. How many times will 5 go into 2? 0. That means that this number is less than 1. I'm going to add now zeros to my problem. Now that I've brought that decimal up, I can add as many as I need. How many times will 5 go into 20? That's 4. I get a remainder of nothing, so my answer is 0.4. Using a calculator, I'll do that after. Let's go ahead and do 2 divided by 9. So top dog in the dog house divided by 9. Here's my decimal point, going to go straight up. How many times will 9 go into 2? 0. How many times will 9 go into 20? 2. Now I need to bring down. How many times will 9 go into 20? This is like giving me deja vu. How many times? Well, this is ridiculous. I just keep on going 9 into 20. So this is what we call a repeater. It's just going to keep on giving us twos. So the answer to this one is 0.2 with a repeater bar over it. The answer to this one was 0.4, no repeater. This one ended where this one didn't end. I just kept on getting remainders of 2. Now let's start doing these with a calculator. I'm going to split my screen and use the Desmos calculator. So if you're doing your homework set, you might want to do that. So split the screen, get this up. And the Desmos calculator. When I'm doing it with a calculator, what I'm going to do is enter it as 2 divided by 5. So 2 divided by 5. This calculator is so smart, it doesn't even use the actual division sign. It just uses the fraction, which says it's 0.4 or 2/5. Okay, remember this toggles it back and forth. A little bit faster on a calculator. And then 2 divided by 9. Let me go to the next row. I guess I'm going to clear it. 2 divided by 9. 2 divided by 9. So it's showing me that. Okay, that's showing me that it's the repeater. 2 divided by 9 is 0.2. When I enter it in the calculator, it's top divided by bottom. It should look the same here as it does here, over there. These should match. 2/9, 2/9. Okay, let me just do the next two with a calculator. This is 7 divided by 11. Okay, so the part that's repeating is 63. I know it looks like it's a 64 down there, but that's the calculator rounding for me. I see a 63, a 63, a 63. So the answer for this one, 7 divided by 11, is 0.63, the repeater bar over both the 6 and the 3. Next one is going to be 3 divided by 8. 3 divided by 8 is how I enter it, which is a terminating decimal, 0.375. Repeating decimal, terminating, terminating. Terminating means to end, to end. These are some common ones that we really want you to memorize. When we're not on distance learning, I make you do flashcards and all of that. On the game, you're going to want a calculator out to do those top divided by bottoms. Take your time. It's not a rush. These are some good ones to have memorized that can help speed things up. Notice that 1/3 and 2/3 are repeaters. 1/10 is the same either way. 1/5 is just doubling 1/10. 1/4 is just what it says in money, a quarter. 3/4 is just what it says in money. A half is 0.5, and 2/3 is just double of 1/3. So they're fairly easy to get memorized, and we're going to see those a lot.